Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. Alright, we are going to head out because there's something I want to show you guys. Old forge here, missed something. Yep. Oh crap, I messed up again. Well, not really. Back when I was looking for Valerie's quest, I was looking for red exclamation parts. But look what I found here while I was editing one of the previous videos. Temple of Shellin. She had said it was in Patax, so I thought it was in Patax, but it's not. It's right up here. So now I have to go back to the throne room and grab Valerie, and that is where we are going to go. Nova. I need Valerie with me. Accept. Let's move Valerie to the right spot and Ancient Curse. Get ready for anything. New attack is coming. Next, we should muster our strength. Yep. Okay. Judgment of the Gods. Let's go. Before things get worse. That is not the way across. Wait, is it? No, it's this way. Where am I going? I don't know. Yeah, let's go this way. Misty Woods. Oh, that's another thing I was going to do. Yeah, I remembered. I've got a lot of BP. I want to start building some stuff. I need to build this Honduran bank. +2 to economy. It can go right there. There's another outside spot. Ooh. Ooh. Do I already have a watchtower? Shrine barracks, I do. It's right over here. All right. Relations and espionage. Even if those regions are not part of an addition, lowers the time required to resolve events by 1 day. And this entity. Ooh. That is going to be very useful. I don't have one of those, do I? An aviary? Luxury store and magic shop, reinforced wall, run on a Doran bank. Very nice. Wait, what's this? Erlene's Magical Studio, Monument, Forge, Luxury Store. Alright. Hospital. I got a school. Nethys's library, a jail, a barracks, magic shop, brewery. I have this. This counts as a bank. I don't need another one. Black market? Nope. Cistern. A source of fresh water. I don't have a park in here. Mage's Tower Mansion. I don't have a mansion in here either. +1 to espionage. I kind of want to build one. Let me see. Park. Loyalty. Do I want a park in here? A theater. Creature increases culture by 1 for each adjacent building that increases culture. Okay. Shrine. I got a shrine in here, don't I? Forge. There it is. Can be upgraded to temple. I didn't upgrade this thing? Upgrade. Can be upgraded to grand temple. Upgrade. Okay. I will just put a noble villa? A sprawling manor with luxurious grounds that houses a noble family can only be built in a separate slot. That gives me +3 espionage. Wow. And a mansion. Gives me +1 espionage. But I'm going to build this cistern. Put it near the water. Put it near the river. Seems like a logical place for it. I don't have a windmill. I could get a windmill now. All right. That's enough for here. And I want to put some stuff in my new village over here. Because there's nothing here. All right, they need a shop. A smithy. A tavern. Barracks. Shrine. Monument. Monument can go anywhere. Shrine. What was the other thing? A monument. That's good for now. I don't know if I want to put a granary or I don't know if I want to go the lumberyard route or not in this place. So I wanted to get those going while I was going to be out and about and while I had some BP.
I tire.
Now we camp. What do you do? Maintain armor. The first battle within 12 hours? Well, that's kind of useless. Begin resting.
Armor must be sturdy and heavy. The heavier, the better. And if there's a good shield to add to the armor, then you feel like a whole fortress, not just a fighter.
Is that so, Valerie? If it's too heavy, then you can't move. Fight. What am I up against now? Wyverns. Ooh, Valerie. Tiring critical? Yep. Gotta have fighting defensively as well. Oh, did I give Eltana these as well? No, she didn't get them yet. What about you? No. This is so good. Whenever you score a critical hit, your opponent becomes fatigued. Hey, Valerie. Yeah. Lead us into battle. Illy, get back. Wolf. Eltana.
This will
there.
hurt.
Avril, move up. Prayer.
A solid plan. This should do it.
Last time they came from behind as well. So you guys move up here.
Forwards.
There they are.
Enemy near. You should have run.
Yep. I was ready for you.
I'll go ahead.
Get him and give me that wyvern meat. At least there's a way to get more wyvern meat, so that means I don't have to save the wyvern meat. I can use it for meals now. I just gotta walk through the gnarl marches to get more. Temple of Shellen. Is that? Yeah, that leads into Patax. Yeah, they continue to slander. I'm heading there now. Let's rest first. Make sure everybody's at the top of their game. Gonna F5 it. Oh. See, not so long ago, a traveler passing through the rocky foothills of the Branthland Mountains would have would have had little to feast their eyes on, save for the occasional bunch of wild flowers, maybe. The area is now graced with the intricate spires of a temple dedicated to the eternal rose, Shellen, the goddess of beauty. Enter. Nice place.
The path is clear.
Lindsay is a believer of Shellen as well.
Tread lightly.
I wonder if I should have brought her as well. Fredero Senate. Hagen, legend of priest of Shellen. Larian, the high priest of Shellen. There's Shellen right there. Well, a mortal depiction of Shellen. Obviously, I'm gonna
Let us be careful.
check this place out first. What's this? Long spear, golden statuette, golden medallion. You think they'll have an emerald necklace in here?
The path is clear.
I can't go this way. Any secrets up here? Nope. Let's stick to the walls so they don't force me into a cutscene. Loot this side of the temple. Another Paladin of Shellen. A new NPC name. Evel the Silver-Tongued. Well, we know what he's good at, right? Priest of Shellen. What do you have to say? Praise Shellen! It's a locked room. They have their fancy tables set up.
I'll go ahead.
Fancy feasts.
Let's head out.
Let's head out. All right, let's form up.
The path is clear.
Laren, the high priest of Shellen. A white-haired priest looks at you over his glasses. Look who's here. Queen Alana, my respects. And I see you have brought company. Hagen, Paladin of Shellen. Actually, I like to call it. The Paladin wearing armor strikes his open palm with his fist. Finally. A woman balancing on the edge of excommunication. You are sluggish, Valerie. Valerie slowly turns her head toward the Paladin and gives him an icy look. I'm never in a hurry to meet those who would seek petty revenge upon the innocent for another's alleged transgressions. Please, everyone be calm. Let's not hurry in with accusations and hasty decisions. In the end, we're in a sacred place. Arguments under this vaulting are unacceptable. Who are you? My name is Larian, priest of Shellin and leader of the local congregation. For now, at least, until my place is taken by a permanent priest from the Order of Prisms. For now, I am spiritual advisor and mentor to respected Hagen and his people, paladins of Shellin who require the advice of more experienced devotees. What is this place? The Temple of the Lenses is a new abbey for one of the orders of Shellin. The priest looks up at the vaulting in admiration. A beautiful architectural masterpiece, isn't it? Such a sophisticated building will make a splendid home for the Order of Prisms. I know I was slandering the metal and the affairs of Shellin. I demand only one thing: stop slandering me and my subjects. I only came to escort Valerie. I see there's a whole company here. Evel, the silver-tongued. Nope. Okay. Evel bows in a refined manner. My respects, Queen. I came at the special invitation of Sir Hagen. How could I refuse a paladin of my beloved patron? Fredero Sinnet. My respects to you, and you, Valerie. Fredero Sinnet nods to you and looks at Valerie. Seeing the scar, he purses his lips and shakes his head sorrowfully. I heard about what happened to you, but seeing it with my own eyes is unbearable. Believe me, I never wanted this. To be honest, I don't even remember striking the blow. The wrinkle on Valerie's forehead softens. We settled our argument in battle, Fredero. As for the scar, I've been wearing my wounds for a long time. Which of you is behind the dirty rumors about my kingdom? We say the truth, and you call it dirty rumor? We're the protectors of Shellin, and all who call her patron. It's ridiculous to hear the charge of slander from one who has befriended a viper. Your friend blackens the name of the goddess herself. I will pass unremarked the vaguely veiled insults. In the end, I have the doubtful honor of talking to a coward who can only throw around empty words and ungrounded accusations. You're too spineless to meet me face to face and make your claims in person. That's why you prefer to strike on the sly. Please calm down. Although I do not approve of the methods of respected Hagen, I will not tolerate jokes at the expense of a paladin of Shellin in her very temple. I want you to leave Valerie alone. She serves me and owes no debt to Shellin. Divine responsibilities surpass all worldly vows and commitments. Valerie was promised to Shellin and rejected that honor. Now Valerie returns to her order and insults Shellin again. It's time to repent and answer for your transgressions. I tried to forget everything they stuck into my head in the order, but I remember one thing for certain. Shellin is not revengeful or stern. I don't believe your words, Paladin. You're right, Valerie. Our goddess is not stern with those who misstep, which is why you need not fear the divine trial. Its name is just an old tradition. Valerie looks down, and an expression that could be taken for abashment freezes on her face. What trial are you talking about? Laren folds his hands. A divine trial is a special ritual carried out by followers of a god for someone who has lapsed in their faith. It is not well known, but it is used on those for whom there is still hope for returning to the church, or at least for making peace. Making peace indeed. Valerie, who rejected my lady, should not count on being coddled. What exactly is Valerie accused of? Of persistent disrespect and insolence towards Shellin's order and the goddess herself. The Order of the Eternal Rose disowned this woman, but we, the Order of Prisms, will finish what was started. If Valerie refuses to repent, she shall suffer punishment. If Shellin's newest order appears each time another one stops persecuting me, my disrespect for your goddess will only grow. You are creating the very thing that you so diligently fight, but are incapable of understanding this. Well, it's up to you, Valerie. Valerie keeps silent for a few moments and then takes a deep breath. Very well. I will endure this trial if it helps to put an end to all this. Thank you for agreeing, Valerie. Let's begin. Shellin's divine trial has commenced. May she be merciful to the lost and confused. It is time to listen to all sides and decide what fate awaits Valerie. Today, under the vaulting of the Temple of Prisms, we, followers of the goddess, will give you, Valerie, a chance to redeem yourself in the eyes of Shellin, and... Enough, Larian. Everyone present knows she doesn't deserve redemption. She lost the right to forgiveness on the day she rejected Shellin's grace. Fredero Cynic clears his throat to attract everyone's attention. I didn't come here to stand silent like an idol. When I challenged Valerie to a duel, she agreed. We fought according to all rules, and our argument was settled. Think what you will of Valerie, but at least she showed me some respect. Never wanted to insult anyone. All I dreamed of, was to choose my own way. Everyone can choose their own path. You and Fredero follow Shellin's fate, and Valerie has turned away from it. That doesn't mean you can interfere in her life. This may surprise you, but I agree with you. Once my blood cooled, I started to realize that my complaints about Valerie were a little excessive. Enough about Fredero. We don't have that much time, and Valerie gives us much to consider. According to her masters at the Order of the Eternal Rose, she's always been noble and merciful. Stories about the valor she showed in Brevoy spread far beyond its borders. How many did this fearless warrior save from the fire at Jamania Glory's house? They and many others owe their lives to her. I only did what I had to, no more and no less. Why would I say that? This line is definitely an evil line. Keep quiet. So much smugness in her words, so much pride. Valerie closes her eyes in irritation and swallows heavily. You feel she is about to scream. Enough! I'm tired of this endless babble. I shall prove that Valerie is a capricious and dishonorable woman who has twisted her life to pursue a single goal, to harm everything that is precious to Shellin. I have a reliable witness who can confirm my statement. I present Sir Eveld. Eveld rocks on his heels pensively. Well, Sir Hagen, actually Valerie did express her apologies for all the inconvenience she caused. Who would I be if I started digging up the past? And the bard, you sided with Eveld and demanded that Valerie apologize. I'll keep quiet. These are like jerk comments right here, man. Thank you, Eveld. I am not surprised by this news. Valerie would never stoop to behaving like a shrill stall keeper. Valerie raises her head and takes a deep breath, as if awakening from a deep sleep. She looks at the temple's decorations and raises her hand. I've stood here listening to your arguments for long enough. Now it's my turn to speak. My departure from the Order of the Eternal Rose was not an insult to Shellen or her followers. All I wanted was to devote my life to what's important to me. The goddess's followers never gave me a single chance to walk my own life's path. Do I value art? No. Am I ready to serve it? No. Do I respect those who have brought so much trouble to me and the Queen? No. But there are some of you, like me, who dream of just one thing, to carry out your chosen duty. Valerie turns to Larian and lowers her head. If all servants of Shellen were like you, my parting from the Order could have been much more peaceful. Maybe I don't deserve forgiveness in the eyes of Shellen. Maybe fanatics like Sir Hagen would be happier to see me in the noose. But I see now that one shouldn't laugh at another's way just because one doesn't understand or share it. But now, speaking openly before you, my conscience is definitely clear. And if you wish to judge me for the fact that my opinion is different from yours, the divine trial is over. Shellen has made her decision. About what? How? Valerie touches her face. The scar. It's gone. Hagen, white as a sheet, points at Valerie with a trembling hand. But why? Larian smiles softly, looking at Valerie. Look at her, my friend. She is proud, but who could expect otherwise from a creature of such amazing beauty? Now, as Shellen's light fills Valerie's soul, the child is filled with renewed radiance. The thorn that pricked has been burned away. The goddess shows Valerie a way to the source of light and beauty. No! Hagen pulls out his weapon and shakes it in the air, rolling his bloodshot eyes. The witch has deceived Shellen. Only I know the will of my goddess. Death to Valerie. This guy. It's like all these paladins of Shellen are starting to attack. All right. Avril, give us a prayer. Valerie, take him on. Tana, cover our flank. Wolf, try not to be useless. Lana, help Wolf. Cast haste. Jade, I want you to hold back for a sec.
Your death.
Go help Altana. Okay, that's good. Still haven't got prayer off, I see. Shade. Where's Altana? She's already up there in the mix. Alana, switch your target. Melt this priest of Shellen. Battle's almost done, so just give me a magic missile. Okay, didn't need it. Valerie is panting and wiping the sweat from her forehead. This is it, finally. Valerie turns to Larian and looks at him expectantly. I think it's obvious to everyone here that that bloodshed is always a heavy burden on the soldiers of Shellen's followers. Larian shakes his head sadly. Forgive them, Valerie. Blind faith clouded their judgment and pushed towards violence, desecrating this holy place. Shellen's light will not soon return to this vaulting. Fredero puts away his weapon, looking sour. But we will do everything in our power to wash away this disgrace. On behalf of the Order of the Eternal Rose, I offer you, Valerie, and you, Your Highness, my sincerest apologies. The Order of Prisms is young and too zealous in their judgments of events and signs. There's nothing else for us to do here, Alana. If you don't mind, I'd like to have done with this place. Okay. It's not proper English, but that didn't exactly feel like visiting the temple of a kind goddess. No, I'll mention the scar. So your scar was sent by Shellen herself? Valerie lingers, biting her lip. Possibly. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, I must have done something that made Shellen take it back. The girl shakes her head. I don't want to think about it. I need some air to clear my head. Let's talk later. Oh, there's still some fools over here.
Stand with me.
Get them. Oh, they killed this priest over here. All they had was masterwork stuff. That priest just had a ring of protection. Let's see what the leader had. Hagend, long sword, +2. Full plate. Mithril full plate +1. That's not bad. Amulet of natural armor. Light shield. Never seen paladins who use light shields. Half plate. What a blow to the local faith. I am sorry for what happened here. This massacre was a grievous mistake. I want to get into this locked room. Can I pick it? Dang. Probably need to kill everybody to get into here, huh? It looks like there's a way down here as well.
Tread lightly.
Maybe Valerie's quest is not over and we have to come back here. Interesting.
Let us be careful.
Let us be careful. Ooh, I missed one. There was a bunch all over the place, so yeah. The kingdom is out of reach. The boulders scattered around this place bear the marks of some old creature's fangs and claws. Some old and some very recent. You know what? Let's check it out while we're up here. Gonna F5 it first, just in case it's a level 20 area. And that creature's a freaking dragon. What's that? Gargoyle. Ooh.
They should have known better.
Right, my masterpiece.
Good job, Wolf. No, no, no. Valerie,
Don't
get
hold
up
back.
there. Jade, you're not supposed to be in there first.
My skills
Get Wolf, you freaking idiot.
This wound must get to you.
I told you to back away and you ran forward like a freaking moron.
I stand ready.
Magnesium Florinos!
Deposit masterwork. Got himself
To victory!
attack of opportunity. Wolf, just stop being stupid. Go back. Valerie, get up there.
I'll loot
Get 'em.
your corpse.
My training pays off.
Stab their backs.
A solid
God
plan.
dang, help
A
those
calculated
on the outside. Valerie stayed on the inside.
Victory is inevitable.
And aggroed as few as she possibly could.
I've spotted something.
Alright. It's a large stash of junk weapons.
Together we stand.
Okay, anything over here? Nope. There's some gargoyles up here. Okay. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Jade, get over here.
I'll go ahead.
I will see this through.
Might as well get a little buffage first.
We will prevail. I still got it.
Hoarfrost? I can't target him. Ooh, everything she needs, you have to be close. Lana?
Forwards.
Ooh. Altana's taking some damage. Altana, you need to hold. Now you can get up there. These are the starting of the mass. I don't need a mass. Just give Altana another. Now Jade is hurting. All right. Illy, don't you have a whole monster? Let's do one of these. Because now Jade is being targeted. That got him. Owlcat's whole monster. Will saving throw failed. He rolled a 3. DC of 25. Good. And then he got destroyed. And Jade could sneak. Reduce damage. 1d6 bludgeoning got reduced. Slashing got reduced by 5. And Valerie did reduce damage. Got in some holy damage. They just destroyed him with attacks of opportunity. Cool. And the level. Piece of sky metal. I still don't know what that's for.
The path is clear.
Path is clear. It is. Because I just cleared it. Wow, that's a long run. They really make me go all the way down. Nice. I would level them up if they would keep walking while I was doing that, but I don't think they do. If I press that. Nope, see, they stop. Here they come. Valerie is in the lead, followed by Alana. Let's get out of here. Ooh, boy. And yep, I'm gonna do the leveling. Rain jar. Which one is this one? Camouflage. Alright. Points. Perception. Nature. World. Trickery. Yeah. And that's it. She get any new spellage slots? Yep. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Give herself a cat's grace. Oh, I forgot to check if she got more. Doesn't look like it. Valerie. Vital. Another bonus combat feat. Perception. Mobility and athletic. Ooh. The last one I got was tiring critical. I wanted critical mastery, right? She can't get it yet. You need 2 of the following features. Oh my god, I decided which ones I was going to get, and now I forgot. I have forgotten. Does she need greater weapon spec? She could probably get that later. Go away. Which critical was I gonna get? Let me see. Dang it. I got tiring critical. I looked at these in my Pathfinder core rulebook. I think I was gonna go for blinding because I looked at the debuffs of tiring, staggered. No, I think I was gonna get sickening. Right? Because sickening also lowers AC. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna have to double check that. Which means I can't level Altana either, right? What did she get last? Penetrating strike. No, she can get tiring critical now. Okay. Athletic, so perception, mobility. Tiring critical. Your attacks made a weapon selected with weapon focus. Ignore up to 5 points of damage reduction. Now she gets tiring critical. Avril, you don't get anything. Perception, religion, persuasion. Illy. My Weezard, you don't get anything. Perception, Moral Arcana, Trickery and Mobility. And some new spell. Level 7. Create undead, huh? Invisibility mass. Prismatic spray. What does this do? Causes seven shimmering multicolored beams of light to spray from your hand. This is all creatures within a 60-foot cone. Which means it affects my own characters as well. With 8 HD or less are automatically blinded. Every creature in the area is randomly struck by one or more beams, which have additional effects. Sent to another plane forever. Creatures struck by 2 rays receive both rays' effect at once. Prismatic spray sounds pretty good. Umbral Strike. A bolt of dark energy and use it to make a ranged touch attack. Actually, she could use that since she's got the feats for ranged. If you hit, the target takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Half is cold and half is... Oh, this is kind of like the opposite of the other spell. This one. Where is it? Oh. I'd have to scroll through all this. It's a spell she already has. I'll grab it though. And I guess Prismatic Spray. Banshee Blast. All creatures in a 30-foot cone. Yeah, I get these two. You can go away and complete. Jade. My Rouge. You're gonna get a rogue talent. Perception World. The last thing you got was Critical Focus. Ooh, what's this? An opponent that is dealt sneak attack damage by a character with this ability is affected by a targeted dispel magic affecting one of the spells. Caster level for this ability is equal to the character's level. Doesn't she already? Oh no, she doesn't. She's not a rogue. She's a knife master. Opportunist. This is under advanced talents. The character can make an attack of opportunity against an opponent who has just been struck for damage. This attack counts as an attack of opportunity for that round and can't be used more than once per round. She already has a bunch of stuff like that. Opponents damaged by the character's sneak attack can't make attacks of opportunity for one round. That's not bad either. But I think I'm going to get Dispelling Attack. That's just too good. I wonder if I have to turn it on, or is it always on? And advanced talents, can she use more than one at a time? A character with this ability can sneak attack opponents with such precision that the blow weakens and hampers them. An opponent damaged by it also takes 2 points of strength damage. It doesn't say I can't have them both going at the same time. Ooh. New spells slots. Avril got a level 6 and a level 7. Spell Magic Greeter, Elemental Assessor. Heal, Chains of Light. I could get Inspiring Recovery again. This is just +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear effects. I don't come across fear effects that often. Bull Strength Mass, Bear's Endurance Mass, increase people's constitution. All creatures along the 30-foot line. Give her an attack she can do. I think I'm just gonna throw this on there. Inspiring Recovery. So if someone goes down, she can quickly cast that and get them up. You cast a spell at a creature whose hit point total is negative amount less than it comes back to life and stabilizes. All allies within 60 feet who can see it regain consciousness. Gain +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, damage rolls, savings rolls. Yep. So that might come in handy. Harm is pretty good too, but it's a touch attack. I don't want her to getting in the mix like that. Two diamonds. Anything else here that could be useful? Sunbeam. All creatures in a 60-foot line. Each time. 1 round per level? What? For the duration of this spell, you can use a standard action to evoke a dazzling beam of intense light each round. Each time you evoke a beam, the spell's duration is reduced by 3 rounds. Each creature in the beam is blinded permanently and takes 4d6 points of damage. A successful reflex save negates the blindness and reduces the damage by half. An undead creature caught within the beam takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level, or half damage. What? Oh. Normal people only take 4d6, but an undead takes 1d6 points per caster level. I was like, why do undead take less damage? 4d6, that's only 24 points of damage. But it has a chance to blind. But it's a reflex save, which... And honestly, I wouldn't be able to use this effectively because she's always behind my front line. So, one creature. The creature you designate is surrounded by glowing or once per round when the target makes an attack. She can just debuff a boss, and every time that boss attacks, he might take 4d6 points of damage. Bosses tend to have high fortitude, though, which this might not be too useful. All creatures within a 30-foot cone. Target has to be lawful good. Nope, I guess. Any non-good creature. Just blinded all enemies within a 40-foot burst. I don't know that. I don't think I'd use that. 2 destructions. Or 2 restoration graders. I think that's what I'll do. It'd be in the kingdom. This is probably just getting rid of this. You have dealt with the Order of Prisms. Why am I losing 8 culture for doing it? The Order of Prism, yeah, you have dealt with the Order and their attempts to slander you. These guys are almost back. 2 days. Let's head back to the throne room. I still don't have an emerald necklace. I know, I am obsessed with an emerald necklace.
I tire.
Yep. Storyteller triumph. The curator persuaded the gladiators to participate in the tournament by promising to take the capital's best dancers on a tour to Timon. The festival is a great success and the crowds are in high spirits. Wow, I just got back all the culture I lost. Well, most of it. Good job. There are no events plaguing my kingdom right now. Grand Diplo, Warden, Treasurer, High Priest, General. Who's this? Oh, the Regent. Counselor. Who does customs? I'm waiting for him. Oh my god, you need to do that badly. It's time to rest. The Skunk River. We are almost home, people. Tranquil Glade. Enter the throne room. All right, well, I'm gonna call the episode here now that we're back. And when I return, in between episodes, I'm actually going to look up that critical mastery stuff that I need. And I think I will level all these characters, which I have a lot to level. And I'll tell you which mastery I pick for the fighters. So, we'll end the episode here, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.